And it's showtime. Hi, everybody. It's Koding and Kotlin. I am Pasha, and it's Igor next to me. We continue our struggles with KorGE. Last time Igor said that he doesn't actually struggle. He actually liked the experience, so maybe we'll continue for some time.
That's out of context.
Totally. Yeah, but anyways, he has a new idea now. It's idea ultimate. Probably he can share his code with me, thanks to Code with Me. If you want to change the interface, you can go to settings. It's Ctrl-Alt-S. Appearance at the very top. The new UI. Enable new UI.
Ugh. Disgusting. Restart. Okay.
What was disgusting about it?
The color change of it's now more
Grayish.
I don't know. Javish.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you like this new UI. It has new icons. It has much simpler interface. User interface.
It looks like you guys just copied from the VS Code and make it more enterprise somehow.
No, not completely, but yeah, I believe it was partially a source of inspiration.
Okay.
Some concepts are different, but we have removed almost everything from the top bar, for example.
Okay.
And we have removed the main menu. Now it's in the burger menu. We simplified icons. So if
that's a double burger. Well, yeah, it's 4 lines.
Yeah,
so
it's 4 layered burger. Yeah, like something really huge. In Moscow, we had a cafe called Light. Burger Light. I don't remember, but they had this burger called Ugly John or Ugly Ben. I don't remember, and it was 850 grams weight, and I believe it was kinda 4 layered or maybe even 5 layered. What we achieved last time and what Igor shows you right now is buggy collision detection in KorGE.
That was not our achievement.
Yeah, but now we have a client. Now we have an actual client that can render state from the server and send keystrokes from client to server. And of course we still use this ugly, I don't even know how do you say it, this ugly protocol where we serialize everything to bytes.
Oh, come on, it's not ugly. It's authentic and locally grown protocol.
Yeah, locally grown, totally. I mean, it has a huge overhead. I believe protobuf or anything would be much better.
Why do you think it's a huge overhead?
Because each byte, each double we encode in 8 bytes, right? And it should be probably 4 bytes. And each int we encode into 8 bytes too, and it should be 4 bytes. And that's already enough to say that it's ugly.
Okay. But it's inefficient. It's not ugly. It's beautiful in the inside.
Okay.
I mean, it's like that IKEA effect that since it was created by us, we cherish it more than if we were using some
totally
out of the box thing.
Totally.
All right, what did you want to do?
What were our plans for today? I don't actually remember, but I do remember that you wrote something in To-Do MD. By the way, probably To-Do now renders for you properly. Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, it's nice to have ultimate idea.
Connect button for client.
Okay, makes sense.
Some UI for network and stuff may be basically the same line. Actual multiplayer against each other, and particle effects for the ball. Which one do you want to pick out of these three?
I don't actually know, because on the one hand, connect button is simplistic. It's
Simple.
just UI, and when thing is removed, we just hide this button and draw the actual interface. Particle effects, I don't even know how do you start implementing it.
Yeah. Particle, documentation.
Yeah, I believe we will hit the absence of documentation again. The page is outdated. I mean, when we are talking about KorGE, it's already something very bad.
All right.
And the whole
then we can make the particles ourselves. We just make like a cloud of points around the ball.
Like flies flying around the ball.
Yeah.
Like it's not like white ball, right? It should be brown ball of mud, of course. Why would flies fly around the ball?
All right. So you don't want to do the connect button, but
yeah,
what else do we have?
Well, let's implement connect button because it's simple. We can just do it.
Why? Okay.
Because somebody can't use his keyboard, and
I can use my keyboard.
Yeah, totally. I can see it. I can clearly see it.
Connect button.
Okay,
connect
so
button.
what we should basically do, I believe, is to create a button in the center of the screen that will initialize connection, and on connection it will hide. It will hide the button, and will show the all other interface.
What I think is that this should be a different scene then, right?
I don't know. We can implement it in scenes. We can implement it in one scene, just dynamic. Like your scene can have two states. But yeah, okay. Let's do it. Let's create a new scene called client connection scene.
How to do it? New Kotlin class.
Yeah.
File.
Class. Just type its name. Okay. You're typing fast. Extended from scene then.
What I'm curious about is that how we make the client scene share.
Share what?
The connect state.
We can pass. I have a couple of ideas.
Client.
First idea, we can just make client connection scene not class but object, and then it will have, and that's perfectly fine as of me. It will have client built in. Control W, yeah.
Public var client.
It can be val client equals create TCP client. I'll enter on create TCP client because you didn't import it. Wait, what? Wait, not here on the create TCP client on the yeah.
Okay.
Nice. What's wrong
Why
with it?
it's-
Oh, I know what's wrong. It should be initialized inside a suspend function. What's wrong? You don't like the new UI. What's wrong? What are you trying to achieve?
Font size.
Oh, right. 24, 26. And probably you want to enable ligatures.
Do I?
I don't know. I like ligatures. If you are uncomfortable with them, don't enable them.
Okay.
Okay, we can do
Alright.
it this way. So it should be late init var client, TCP client. Late init var variable.
Ah, right.
You can just hit Control O, you know, right? Control O
And
to
then what?
overwrite everything you need. Then just start typing scene init. SCI.
Oh, there is scene after init. What is that?
Do you want to know?
No.
I'm not sure. And you don't need this parents on the 11th line.
Okay.
Okay. What's wrong with async TCP client? Please hit Alt Enter on async TCP client. Okay, probably it's just TCP client, not async TCP client.
Do I know which type is that?
Control Q.
Async client.
Async client, okay.
All right. So I create it and then I specify the hosting part. This can probably be an environment variable.
Probably.
But no, wait. This happens when the button is pressed.
Yeah, actually, we should just initialize your whole UI here.
Yeah.
It's
Which
UI
I have to
button.
work how to do.
Oh, they have an example, right? UI. You don't need the whole thing, right?
I don't.
You
Like
actually
this
need
one.
only UI button. I don't even know if you need UI vertical stack. Probably you don't need it.
How you figure out what's happened when on click? Okay, on click.
Yeah. I mean, this DSL is actually nice. And then probably you should hit Alt Enter on UI button. And if I remember correctly, it's deprecated. Import extension function, right? Yeah, it's deprecated. But anyways.
And then it should be scene change, right, to something else. So
Yes.
if it's deprecated, what do you do? How you use it instead of
Can you please hit Alt Enter on UI button?
Alt Enter on your right button? Oops.
Wait. Okay, please navigate to it. I believe that it's just button, not UI button, but I don't actually remember. Control B. By the way, B button from the what? You have navigated to some weird place. Use UI button instead. Okay, what? UI button. Use UI button instead. We should have our last I don't know, previous prototype of interface somewhere in Git. Let's just find
Yeah,
it.
we had it.
Oh, I do remember. You don't need text equals something. You just need this string literal. Yes, like this. So because I don't even understand why would you do such a thing. Why would you rename text to label? But anyways, we have client equals create TCP client. Probably now we should change the scene. Probably we don't even need this launch immediately block. What? Yeah, we don't need it because our scene init is already a suspend function.
Yeah. Okay. So how we pass the client to it then?
Yeah, you can just access it. You can just call client connection scene dot client. So it will be val client equals client connection scene dot client. Yeah, it's capitalized in your case, and scene is probably dot
Like
client.
that?
That's
Okay.
all. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Understand.
To me, it looks a bit dirty, but maybe it's fine. If we consider it dirty, we can just create a shared state with this client. So I don't know, some separate object.
No, I think it's fine.
Okay.
Anyway, this now means that I can start the client and just. No, wait, I can't.
In main, you should change the default scene.
Yeah. Client can. Why is this one has?
Yeah, this one is object. Client scene is class. So this one
The
is
client
object.
connection scene is also object.
Yeah, it's also an object,
Fuck.
so you don't need this parents.
How
It's
about
actually
writing that bash script? Okay, connect button. It now exists. And now I can run the server. Yeah.
Okay. Do we already scale our field properly? Client to server.
No. Yes. No. Wait. No, we don't. We have it hard coded. No, wait.
Probably we should do it. Do we still need to
Let's
side by
just
side
do the
editors?
code with me, by the way.
Okay.
For full access. What's going on now?
I don't know.
The link copy.
Did you hit the start button?
I
it
said
should give you the
said
link.
such a link. Yeah, I posted it to you in the private chat.
Yeah, I can see it. Give me a second. It will take just a moment because it should download something. It actually downloads the whole Code with Me client right now. You know what's awesome in it? It will, when I will launch it, it will have my default settings, my key map, my dark colored theme and so on.
Yeah.
So the security code is 4844.
Yeah. You joined. Nice.
I did.
Can you do something? Okay, cool. All right. So I actually want to go and grab that coffee that I brewed, and you can fix the scaling meanwhile. 1 minute.
Okay, but I don't actually know how to do it, because to scale properly, we should somehow know the size of our scene, right? And the size
You have
of
a scene container, right?
yes.
You have scene container, scene width, and then you can just use that, and that should be
Yeah,
fine.
but I don't know the remote height and width.
Ah. So what I think we discussed that we want to send like percentage instead of the actual.
Oh right.
So scaled ones, right?
All right.
In the server.
Let me. I actually don't know. Can you please turn on the follow mode?
Yeah, just a second. That. How do I do that? I just click on you. Left click to follow.
Click on
right?
me.
Yes, it follows. Following you.
Now I'm in debug scene, right? Yeah, now I'm in debug scene.
Yeah.
Nice. So what I wanted to do is inside our on game, there is some place where we send them where we actually init the game state. Let me find it. Yeah, here's the place. Wait, no, it's not that. Yeah, here I do it. So we send left rect y, right rect y, points of balls, velocity.
So I think we want to send them divided by the
by
width and height of us. Mm-hmm. Divided by height.
In container height.
Okay, this now looks very scary. Like I would imagine people use the ID, a lot of things just fly around and just pew 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 pew.
Okay, no. For ball, it will be width and height. Okay, what will we do with velocity? Should we divide it too?
But what? We don't use it.
We don't use velocity?
Yeah. If you take a look at the, if you follow me in now,
why do we
see
send
that
it?
when we, because just because
Probably we
I don't know.
Probably we don't need it. Okay, now
Yeah.
we don't need to change anything in Pong game, I believe, but we should update things in client scene. Do you still follow me?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
The interface is a bit weird, but yeah.
Oh, it's weird.
For me, it jumps a lot. I'm not sure if that's actually how it looks from your side, if you actually do those jumps.
Yeah, well, I jump a lot around the code. So now we
Okay.
have ball position x, and we should probably just multiply it by our width and height, right?
Yeah, let's actually multiply only one of those, so we know it actually what happens if we don't do that. It would be easier for us to debug.
So you want to leave it like this?
Yeah. I will just fix the yeah.
So
Divided
now
by
it should
2 is
render
probably not enough.
totally incorrect, right?
Yes, I will just multiply this by 10, so they're not like super tiny. This would be like complete disaster. I expect this to be a complete disaster.
Okay, let's try.
I want to run the server and run the client, and we really need to figure a way to run them both simultaneously, so I don't need to click so much.
Yeah.
Hate clicking.
It's the client. Now you need the server. Wait, what? Yeah, now you need the
Yeah,
server.
I thought I started building it, but it's nothing is happening. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's totally incorrect. I mean, totally doesn't reflect anything. Now we can try to change things back in our code, in our actual code. Oh, it's nice. I can see all the logs from your side in my ID.
Yeah. The thing is that the sizes of those two are not.
Now it won't work. You need curly braces
Because I need
around
the-
the expressions. Just in case.
Yeah. Okay, so now things should be in their proper place. And it doesn't, I mean, it will look just the same, but now what would happen is that when we change how we test it, we need to change the Plonk client view, right?
Yeah, we can see that points are cursed,
Yeah.
which is fine. They look exactly the same. Now we should, now for client scene, we should change. It's inside main. If you switch to idea, I think that I remember it correctly. We have this multiple client part. Let's say, let's set it to something ridiculous.
No, let's keep the 520 here, but the height, let's make it silly. The only problem that I see now is that we might lose our positions for the. We don't scale position of the board.
Wait, do we send position of our left pedal, or do we still send just comments up and down? I believe that we just send comments.
We send comments, yeah. This is also might be an issue. But no.
It should work totally fine. It should work totally fine.
Yes. So all the processing is happening on the. Okay.
Yeah, it works. It's scaled, but it's scaled properly. Well, not completely.
The
Something-
sizes of the paddles are wrong on the client because they are not scaled.
we should rescale our pedals too. You're correct.
Where is it fixed? It's this
it should
pedal,
be-
pedal. Yeah, pedal height. Pedal.
Yeah, it should be rescaled. Oh, but we have it. Wait, right now it's just a copy paste, right? We just need to divide it by what? Interesting. Well, it's incorrect. Because now it will be too small. You need to rescale it according to relative sizes of client and server.
So
Well, okay, let's put it this way. Actual height and actual width should be stemmed from the sizes of client and server. Do you understand my idea? Like it should be like the height should be 5% of the total height on both client and server.
Yeah.
The width should be like 1% or 2%.
But we do that here because we were smart enough to fix it here. But
Yeah.
not,
For
not for
height, we
this,
should do basically the same. So let's say it will be 5%. I don't know what's the correct ratio.
The
It
current
will be-
ratio is that we have I think the paddle is 100, yeah, and the main is
Yeah, so it's approximately 10%. Oh no.
15,
It's,
more like
13%.
15, 12. Yeah.
What's wrong?
I think it expects int.
Then let's round it.
Can I just do to int?
Yeah,
No.
totally.
And I need to do the same on the Pong thing. So, okay.
Wait, what's width?
Yeah.
Wait.
The thickness.
All right. Thickness
I mean,
should
thickness
be.
doesn't.
Maybe it
should
doesn't. Maybe it actually doesn't matter that much.
Yeah, let's try that.
Wait, what's default thickness?
10.
Okay. Wait, no. Then it's significant. It's like 2% of width of container.
It's very small for the human eye to notice.
Okay.
I mean, you probably think that the collision would be in a different place, which is kind of okay, but
Yeah, we don't have collisions
just
on
test.
client. We don't have collisions on client. What I'm afraid of if we will have a big scene, it will be too small. And on in 20 by 20 square, it will be extremely thick.
yeah, but let's just assume that we never get into that situation. What's the
Oops.
that's 1. Yeah. It's
But we should
incredibly
rescale
hard.
We should rescale the ball too.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
It will be barely visible on the small, on client the small.
All right. So the ball 10.
Yeah, that's fine. 10 is a 1% of width.
Of width.
10 is
right?
fine.
So,
Yeah, it's approximately 1% of width. But you can. I don't know what's better, to use width or to use height.
yeah.
But I don't think it makes a big difference. Where it makes difference for extreme differences. What? It should be just width divided by 100, which is basically the same.
Meh.
It's already double. It's already fine. No, it's already double. Yeah, when you multiply
okay when
something
it's
by double, it becomes double.
No, I was assuming that radius needs to be int.
No,
Okay.
it's not.
Can we do it a little less ridiculous? 20. 20.
Okay.
Nice. Server and client. And now, since we have the connect button, I want us to actually fix the. What did I wanted us to? Yeah, the run thing. Yeah, okay. We don't see the ball at all.
Yeah, we should. Okay, look, we should use width instead of height.
We already.
Wait, what?
We already do that. Probably it's too small.
It's 2 pixels. You know, there is a thing, there is a function called chars in Kotlin that charses any value into minimum and maximum value available. Like chars our thing between, I don't know, 10 pixels and 100 pixels. Chars.
What's the name of function?
Let me write it. Yeah,
This
like
one.
this. Do you have it? Oh no. Okay. There is no such function in KorGE, in multi-platform. Wait, is it true?
Once.
Is it true that you need max?
Double. Yeah. Because if the left one is less than the position, that's the one I have.
Right now. Oh, look, man. 10 divided by 1024 is actually 0. Because it's not a floating point calculation. Yeah, now it should work.
Ridiculous.
No, it's not
Oh, the
ridiculous.
sugar.
It's not ridiculous.
It's like nobody. This is like the silliest thing in this. Why would you do this?
Yeah. Look, it's hard. I believe it conforms to this IEEE specification. How your ins should behave. You can actually.
What I mean is that this is not expected behavior, and if I actually wanted that, I should have a different operator. Like
yeah, you're probably right,
modeling.
but it's always some trade-off. You either try to be a C, I don't know, your behavior should be like in C or like in, I don't know, Haskell.
Does the ball scales? The ball scales. Does it means that it actually scales with our rules and not the... Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on actually when I do that. Who handles the resize? We can test here. Yeah.
I believe there are two parts of resize. Part of resize, a part of resize is being handled by KorGE. A part of resize is being handled by us, and a part of resize is being handled by operating system.
Too much
See,
resize.
on your server, you have weirdly huge
Symmetrical
gaps between pedals and left and right borders. That's because you have some fixed size of the window. What is this? Oh, nice. You have set up a bookmark here. You have set.
How do I
remove mnemonic?
Okay.
It's a nice thing to navigate between parts of code. Remember.
Actually sounds really good. But now I'm confused which of these are Ultimate Edition features and which are just available in community.
I think that bookmarks should be available in community, but it's the thing. There is no.
Yeah, but I mean, like the rendering of Markdown is such a petty thing to remove from community edition that is just like what.
I actually don't know. I don't know what's behind this solution. I believe that anything should be done to move people to the Ultimate Edition.
Okay. Some UI for networking stuff. So what I wanted to have is the ability to enter the port and the IP address. And use that as a...
By the way, Igor, please commit your changes. Probably you can share your thing with ngrok, and I will be able to Control K. If you want to commit it from here, it will be Control K.
No, I want the terminal.
Alt F12.
It used to be on the right hand side. Okay, here. Alt F12, you wanted to say.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry, folks. My Russian is still my primary language, and sometimes it hits me hard. So, since we don't have this weird double client server things, thanks to Razor ND, we have one client and one server. It should be possible for me to launch the client and for you to share the server, and probably I will be able to play.
So I do ngrok something on my side, right? Oh, you have the buttons here, which is nice. One less click.
Can I launch one client on my side, or will be it launched on your side?
I'm not sure. Ngrok TCP 5050.
Yeah, I launched the client on your side, sorry. I will launch idea then.
Do I need to kick you out? Or you promise to behave?
I don't know. I can't promise anything. Vim is thoughtful, right?
ngrok. Did I do it right? Yes. TCP tunnel for port 5050.
You do know that you can use Control R, right? Control R and ngrok.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wanted to take a look at
the
forwarding TCP and ngrok.
Open recent Koding Kotlin in this window.
I sent you the link in the private chat. And I have my hands over here, so I'm not moving anything.
I didn't launch anything.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Git changed its keys today. GitHub, I
What?
mean. And now I
Changes
can
what?
pull changes. Give me a second.
I didn't understand what was the issue.
GitHub changed its RSA keys today, so I can't actually pull your changes.
Okay.
Did you already have a chance to? Nice. Did you already have a chance to push something before our stream to GitHub?
No.
How do you have the new keys?
Maybe I did. I don't remember.
Okay.
I wrote some code at night. That's for some other thing.
Okay.
Maybe you're actually being hacked at the moment. Man in the middle. Someone's trying.
What environment variable should I use? Could you remember them, please, really quick?
Client.
Client what?
Mod equals client.
Yeah, mod equals client. Okay.
Why do you need to set this up? Don't you have it in your IT
No.
environment?
No.
Okay. You also need to change the link inside the client. Okay, I understand now. And that's why I wanted the interface.
I totally got you. Oh man, everything is broken.
Can we maybe switch to the
On
screen?
my spare time, I made it up attempt to use a proper serialization, like to use Cibor instead of our thing. So now I need to go to navigate to Pong client connection scene and replace everything there.
Maybe we should look at your screen, or
Probably not. I don't know yet because currently it tries to index a lot of stuff. Okay. Let me share it. Let me share it real quick. Entire screen.
I mean, we can switch back.
Totally. Yeah, here you can see that it indexes Gradle right now in the Gradle caches.
Yay.
It will take some time, probably, hopefully not too long.
Why don't you use that stuff regularly, or it doesn't work that way?
I use build Java stuff and Kotlin stuff all the way. I mean, almost every day. But there are some new dependencies, and this dependency should be indexed inside this project.
Okay.
For idea to be able to autocomplete and so on. Okay. Now I hopefully can launch it. Wow. Oh man.
It's stopped working on it says client connected on my side. Let me just swap it to this. Can you press some buttons?
Man,
up or down?
I have tried to press them, but everything is so slow for me.
Yeah.
And at this moment, everything hanged.
Yeah,
can you just kill server on your side?
Yes, I did.
And I will hope that I will be able to kill it.
And I can kill the Ngrok as well. so it doesn't forward anything. I think I can actually forward this port on my machine. In my
now it works. Yeah, now I can hear you fine, and now I can do something with my idea. It was crazy, man. I mean, it just killed the whole performance of my machine.
Okay, that's what's okay. Interesting, very interesting.
I don't even know what happened. Maybe it's I don't know. The load on the socket is too heavy.
Shall I just forward a port on my machine to?
We can try, but it will take some time, right? But we already know that it works. Do we?
I mean, yeah, we saw some stuff. I mean, you moved it a couple of times. That's it.
Yes, that's all. That's everything I could do.
Okay, I see. I applied the thing, and now I need just to know my IP address. And if...
Was it myip.com?
Yeah, something like that. Copied your IP address, and the port is also random. Something like that, and I will launch a server. So what I did now is I opened it in my router, just port forward, and
do you already forward it?
Yeah.
Yes. I am trying to relaunch my client with new settings.
I'm pretty sure it worked because when we played
yeah, it works for sure.
Games. Yeah, client connected, or should be.
But
okay.
It's very slow.
But it moves. Wow. This is impressive.
I mean, latency is something like 10 seconds, I believe.
Really? Okay.
maybe more.
Okay, so now we do have a lag, right? So
we have an incredible lag. I mean, I have never saw lag like that. Only in data frames.
I'm really wondering what is happening. Like if it's actually takes so much to send one package, or if it's like multiple packages arrive and then.
By the way, you might be interested in seeing how does it look for me, because, yeah, I mean it's very interesting.
Can I switch to your screen instead? Yeah.
Give me a second. I will share only the window of the client. Here.
Sure. And we know it's a window of client because you have different number of. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So
and
can you just explain?
Look at the ball. Look at the ball. It wiggles. It wobbles.
Yeah, it's actually not in the position that I have it. So I think the.
Yeah, no. It's more or less in the position you have it.
No.
But a very long time ago. Now let's.
Yeah, well, that's true. So I think the issue is that we're actually sending too many packages.
Yeah, but otherwise it won't be smooth.
Yeah, but then you need to have some interpolation between the states.
Wait, it's very interesting. Do you know what's happening? For me, yeah, it's totally out of sync. I am trying to move it up right now, and nothing is happening.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Yeah, I mean, can you move it down? Can you move it down right now?
Let me try. By the way, for me, it's
yes, because on my screen it actually moves down. Because on my screen it was.
Yeah, on your screen it's immediate. It's an immediate change. But on my screen, what is counted? Yeah, let's look. So like I am 24 points behind, right? Because I have 37 points here, and here we can see 61 points on the left. So it's 24 points behind. If you consider one round a second, so my lag is more than 30 seconds. I don't even know how is it possible. I mean, it should drop some packages, right? But it looks like it just queues them indefinitely.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know how we can handle it. I just killed my client, and now you have exceptions on your side.
Yeah. Okay. So let's actually take a look. When we do this Pong game here, how often we send it? So if client connected,
Client read.
when do we send the game state?
I don't remember. Let me find it, please.
This one, where if client connected, and it happens 60 times per second.
Yeah, it's not too many, right?
That's not for the server packages. We don't need that many updates.
Why?
I think what we shall do is to change the rate of updates that we send and receive, so that you don't get bombarded with these messages.
Yeah, I mean, man, did you see this promo video of Counter-Strike 2? They have something like 128 ticks per second.
They have at least 100 more people working on that, okay? So
yeah, but I mean, the game is so much more complex. The game state is incredibly complex. It's every bullet in there.
I would no. I mean, this is different thing. Definitely.
They probably use UDP for it, not TCP. Probably we should use UDP too, by the way. I don't know why do we use TCP. Oh, because for UDP we won't be able to guarantee that we have sent the whole package.
Okay, let's just
let's just change it 2 times per second.
Like this?
Yeah, like this. Now
So
you
now
can.
what's going to
Now
happen?
you can launch the server. I will launch the client, and we'll see.
You should have updates less often than.
Yeah, but for me it won't be that impossible. That important. Because I will read updates when you will send them.
Yeah, but for you the ball should just jump around.
Oh man, yeah, it looks crazy. It just jumps. Okay.
Can you move the paddle? Yeah, okay.
I can. It's more or less manageable.
But is the paddle also jumps for you?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Because you said, what is the score on your side?
14, 15.
Yeah, for me it's something like that. 14, 17, 15. So yeah, the lag is not that big. Right now, lag is something around maybe even under the second.
Which is cool. For like very simple implementation of the protocol, can you actually do the hit it? Yes. Nice. Okay. Yeah. So whatever. I quit my server.
Oh, okay. Our current idea is that
actual multiplayer.
we don't.
It works.
But it's not an actual multiplayer because we don't play it together.
Right. Actual multiplayer with actual connection using different computers.
Yeah. Question is, why actually is it so slow? Our packages are extremely small. I mean, 16 bytes per second is nothing. We should be able to do much more.
Yes.
Let's try to change it to 10, just for the sake of experiment. 10 should be almost playable.
So
Connect.
usually, yeah, connect.
Yeah.
What I wanted to test with this is to see how we can implement some interpolation on the, yeah, again, my hands are here, I'm not touching anything, neither with my feet. So
Yeah,
and
it's almost
looks
playable, but now lag is very considerable.
Uh-huh.
I believe it's something maybe around the second, which makes movement of the left pedal almost unpredictable for me. Yeah, but somehow I still can time to time manage to hit the ball.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
We are running out of time, but I'm quite happy actually with what we achieved today. So I will just stop the server and commit all the things. Don't commit your things.
I won't.
Where is my... What's going on with the... What?
Is it possible that our network is so slow? I mean, right now it's 60 by... What is the size of our actual package? 10, 12, like 100 bytes. And we needed... It's like 6 kilobytes per second. It shouldn't be that much. So I don't know what's the actual issue. I don't know why is it so slow on the on more updates.
Does it
60.
why can't I see the whole screen? What's wrong with this?
I don't know.
Could it be that because we run it inside IDEA, then it's slower?
No, it shouldn't be this way. But we can try to change to native.
Oh.
You can try to run Linux native binary. It will be in Gradle again. Yeah, you actually have this. All configurations. Oh no, right, native Linux, this one. But I'm not sure what will it call.
Yeah, it will not.
Then you can find it in Gradle configurations. Gradle, run. You can type in this window actually. Run Linux x64 release, I believe you need. Release will be without debug symbols, without anything.
And I need
run on the very top.
Yeah, but this will not set the environment variable.
Yeah. Okay. Can you show me the environment variables again? Oh, yeah. Modifier and configuration.
Can I?
What?
Run native. Okay, name.
And you can rename the configuration if you want. Native server, for example.
I mean, on my side, it would not matter, right?
Probably no.
It
On
just
my
will
side,
take
I will
a
do
lot.
basically the same.
It will take much longer. Compilation finished with errors.
Oops. Mode equals client.
Something thread local cannot be changed after initialization with alt native garbage collector.
Okay, can you navigate please to the lines it shows to? On game KT. What is wrong with it? What?
Everything that is late in it. Or even just private vars also.
Yeah, I believe the issue is it's an object, not class. It can be an actual problem for native. I don't know. What is
Okay. Forget about it. Yeah, next time we can probably take a break from network stuff and implement particle effects, or we can continue digging the adding the interface, some interface to it.
Probably.
Cool. See you next week.
See you
Thanks.
next week, folks.
Like, subscribe, etc.
Bye bye.